see here. All right, we're going to Battlefield. Swooty, was it?
Yep, that's Swooty.
All right, so you're joined by Swooty and Reslived on the mic today. Game 1 between Boss and JewChainz here in Battlefield. Boss breaking out the Diddy against JewChainz classic Squirtle.
All right, and Squirtle's just doing a lot of spacing right now. He has a really strong bait and punish game.
Wow.
And an SD right off the bat.
That was part SD, part let me get hit by the very tip of every Diddy Kong hitbox that he throws out right now. That was so unfortunate for JewChainz. Now starting to throw out moves, a little bit panicky it looks like.
Yep, he was going for the JewChainz special a little too early.
The JewChainz special. Why don't you tell the stream, what's the JewChainz special?
The JewChainz special is any aerial into up B and kill off the top.
He likes doing it, the elevator combo with those up airs.
It's a sweet spot.
A weird read from Boss.
And he's playing a lot less aggressive than he usually tends to.
Yeah.
He's being really careful because, you know, he knows Boss.
Yep. That's definitely true. JewChainz, you'll typically see him do a lot more approaches. Right now being really safe, letting Boss come to him, and that's the smart way to do it, especially since he's behind right now.
Generally, that weave-in that he's doing is just basically Squirtle respect.
Nice!
That's all it is, but the combo.
Beautiful. He uses the crawl into up smash to finish off the stock. He makes it even stocks, which was really good for him considering he fell behind so early. Let's see how this ends up for him. He's trying to space out with Bubble. Gets in with side B. He's going to put on a lot of damage here. Boss going to start turning it around.
And then, yep, that down B to down smash. Inescapable. That's sort of especially JewChainz bread and butter.
Yep. And look, he's actually evened up the percentages a little bit. It's pretty close now considering how quickly he died on his first stock.
Yeah, considering that SD, he's not doing terrible.
And knowing Boss, he's actually sort of not respecting him maybe. Boss sort of known for maybe even sandbagging a little bit.
Yeah, he might be sandbagging a little. This is definitely not typical Boss.
Yeah. And he's just going to let that stock go, taking a fair. So JewChainz bringing it back 2 stocks so far, unanswered. Sour Patch? Oh, he didn't go for Sour Patch. But the F smash will do it.
Yep, that's a stock.
And it was good spacing from Boss. Knew that JewChainz was going to try a rising bubble off the ledge and was able to punish accordingly with that F smash. Look how carefully JewChainz is getting back to the stage now. After that gimp, he's
you
just
gotta go for that sweet spot.
Every time.
And notice, like, Boss is doing a good thing. He's keeping JewChainz off the stage as much as possible. You don't want Squirtle on the stage. He has a much better ground game than anything else.
And, you know, edge guarding Squirtle, especially as Diddy Kong. A bit of fun, especially because that up B that Squirtle has doesn't have a hitbox behind him. So if you can get behind him on his up B, you can punish it nicely. He gets him with a stage spike.
Stage spike.
Really interesting use of the back air. Got lucky with that hitbox, but it doesn't matter. Boss now playing from behind in this matchup right now.
Is Boss going to keep land back? Or nope, he's going to take it right back.
Yeah, that was really bad DI from JewChainz. You saw he sort of DI'd straight down off of that.
Yep, and we got even stocks now. We got bananas.
And Boss starting to do Boss things.
This is not good. You can see it with JewChainz. He's side B'ing a lot. That's sort of panic. That's sort of your safest go-to option.
It's either panic or he's realized that Boss hasn't punished it yet in this match.
Yeah, in general, if nobody punishes your side B, always side B. But he's doing...
He's
going back at the Squirtle tech.
Like, look at that. Finally, Boss gets him with the back air at a shield. The grounded bubble.
All right. You never see that with JewChainz.
JewChainz is doing some crazy stuff that I've never seen him do.
Oh.
That'll do it. That's really unfortunate. Boss catches him. Dash attack to fair, the Diddy Kong combo. And it's going to be game 1 for Boss. Let's see what the counter picks are. Weird bans from Boss. I'm surprised he banned green pill zone. You expect to switch to Doc if you want there, but PS2 is your counter.
Definitely going to be PS2. Prime Squirtle stage and home field advantage.
So how do you feel JewChainz could do better this time around?
I feel like this is definitely much better. This is definitely his stage. Got a lot of move. Got a lot of room to move around. Can't really hide on that top platform. Can put on a lot of pressure. And that's really what Squirtle's about, either baiting or putting on a ton of pressure.
You see he's doing that right now. Staying all up in Boss's shield.
Yeah, but that banana, though, keeping him safe.
That's all good Diddy Kongs know when to put down the banana. He tried to actually pivot grab the side B, and that is sort of the best tactic against it, but he just barely misspaced it. Oh, good use of the turnaround hitbox. Gets him off stage. It looked like it's like a nair or something, and it doesn't matter. The fair's going to clean him up. First stock goes to JewChainz.
Stop. Bananas are out, but you know they're not going to do too much against Squirtle.
Yep.
He can side B straight through all those. He can do so many different Squirtle things. He has a really strong item game that not a lot of people tend to use.
Ooh, good use of the Diddy hump to get through that side B. Oh, and the
Is that a gimp?
The peanut
That's a
actually
gimp.
nicks him. JewChainz looks so upset about that. And Boss sitting at the Super Saiyan %. And he's making the most of it. Finally gets hit.
Go.
JewChainz tries to catch him with that crawl attack again. Worked so well in game 1.
He knows. Why change it?
Oh no!
No, he's gonna get back.
Not if Boss holds the edge. That was so unfortunate. He tried to get out of the fair range, so he DI'd away. And then he jumped up because he thought he was finally safe. Boss, really smart, seeing that use of the jump, just catches him with the uppie, and that was it. And now JewChainz is behind in stock count. And he tried to get the shell shift.
Going for that reverse up smash. That's some of the wonky Squirtle tech. You want to abuse, people don't know about it. Boss looking like he knows the matchup. It's not going to happen.
And JewChainz already having a really hard time getting off the edge. Finally gets back on the stage safely, but Boss is all over him. And he loses another stock. JewChainz looks like he's having problems getting back on the stage into neutral. Gets the down throw to finish it, so now he's back in neutral position, thankfully.
Yeah, you could see the frustration. But I've seen JewChainz make some crazy comebacks today.
Yeah, he actually, shout out to, for those who don't know on the stream, JewChainz said this earlier, 3-stock comeback against Updog earlier in the bracket, and that's why he's playing Boss now.
Finished the stock over 200%.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're seeing him putting on a lot of pressure onto Boss. Good patience, caught him on the tech read. And that might do it.
Oh, but he comes back. And that's going to do it.
And that's going to be the set. JewChainz gets knocked into the loser's bracket by Boss. Boss showing he's pretty confident in that matchup now.
Yep, good stuff to Boss.